Fuck is that noise? Sound like what that Italian dude was talking about when he was doing crowd control and shit like that. Everybody kept taking off their belts and shit before they walked in the fucking metal detectors and shit. He said, I'm like, hell no. That shit ain't funny as shit. First I laughed and I was like, nah, they really keep taking off their belts and we keep saying over and over and over. After 2 or 3 minutes them pass, don't take off your belts and shit like that. You don't need to do that shit. All we gotta do is wind you if this thing go off. These motherfuckers keep taking off their belts and shit. Like, yeah, they stripping his shit. He gonna make that gay sound like, it was funny for a little bit, but goddamn. I'm like, nigga, stop that. Y'all niggas need to stop that shit. Taking off your belts and shit. He gonna take off his jacket, take off his jewelry and shit like that. You want me to take off my belts? No. No. The fuck, bro? But it's official. I got my last check from MIB. About to put a down payment on that insurance, put it on my car, get my license back, start working for Uber Eats and shit like that. Gotta tell little cousin too, man. I'm like, man, you're not letting nobody in your car, man. Don't let nobody in your car, man, because he got a car now. He came back from Idaho and shit like that. I guess he got tired of those hurricanes and shit over there on the East Coast. But yeah, man, come back, bro. Shit. Stack up your paper and go somewhere else. Go your own way. Don't just follow your homies and shit. Nah, fuck that. Once you get some cheese, do it yourself. I was like, nah, man, because Lyft and Uber, man, they, throughout the whole nation, bro, throughout all of America, they had up more than 10,000 motherfucking sexual assault cases pressed against their Lyft and Uber drivers. I think it was mainly just Lyft. I said, I knew that shit was happening, but I didn't know it was that fucking bad. I was like, damn, what the fuck was it? What's up with all this sexual assault shit? It's just like plaguing my fucking mind. It's like, I'm like, man, especially when it comes to this child molestation shit, I'm like, why do y'all have to sit around and just talk about it, bro? If the shit pops up out of nowhere, we gonna handle this shit. Beat the nigga, as long as they not hurting the kids, we could beat the nigga up. Rip his balls off and shit like that. Send him to your ER. He better think about it the second time, or she did the second time. If they hurt the kid, blood everywhere, that nigga getting shot. Him, the bitch, or whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. Shit, but right after we done with that shit, we can go right back to not thinking about it. I'm not about to dwell on this situation, man. I don't want to think about it, bro. It's just everywhere, bro. I can't help not to talk about it, but it's like if it's not happening, then I'm not about to talk about it. I'm not about to let nobody come around me and talk about it. I'm like, hold on, my nigga, hold on. You need to go somewhere. No talk. I was just talking to you. I don't want you to talk to me about it, my nigga. Why you getting an attitude? Because I don't want to talk about it. That's basically sexual harassment. You talking to me about a sexual subject. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter if you're a bitch or not. Especially these bitches. They sitting there talking about sexual assault on a daily basis and their periods and shit. They wonder why they getting kicked out of school and shit like that. And bro, that's sexual harassment, my nigga. Nobody wants to talk to you about a sexual subject. Nobody's getting hurt. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. You talk about your period and shit. I don't give a fuck how much pussy a nigga don't get, bro. If a nigga don't want to talk about no shit like that, then a nigga don't want to talk about no shit like that. If a nigga talk to you about fucking you and shit like that, and you don't want to speak to you, and you don't want to speak to the nigga about that shit, guess what? That's sexual harassment. But what you don't understand is that falls under the category as a sexual subject. Nobody wants to speak about that type of shit. You don't want to, and when it comes to certain things, that shit, no, fuck that. Niggas gotta learn they fuck. When I say I gotta go into detail. When dudes talk about that type of shit, and we really supposed to be switching it to ninjas, not niggas and shit, because nowadays when motherfuckers say niggas, they we ain't paying attention to the culture. We just say niggas, you know what I'm saying? They really preferring the dudes. Now you know niggas shit like that. Yes, the fuck you. They don't. Ain't none of us no niggas. We ninjas. They don't understand. But yeah, man, that's not cool, man. Dudes don't understand when you talking to a bitch about sex and shit like that, or just mentioning anything, just period about a relationship and shit like that, and they don't want to talk to you about it, and you keep on pressing about it, and just keep on trying to get them to talk about it. That's sexual harassment. It doesn't matter, and if females don't understand, it doesn't matter if it was involving sex or something that has to do with sex, and they didn't really mean it like that. If it has something to do with anything sexual, bro, and the nigga don't want to talk to about, that's sexual harassment. I don't want to talk about you. I don't want to sit around and talk about you bleeding and shit like that. I don't want to hear talk about sit here and talk about you like well, what happened to your friend and shit like that. I understand what happened to your friend and shit like that, but the situation already happened. I want it out of my mind. The shit happened to my cousin. The shit happened to your friend. The shit happened to one of my friends' sisters. When something happened to my friend's sisters, cousins and shit. Something happened to another one of my friends' motherfucking fucking girlfriends and shit. So, another one of my homies, he just friends with a female. That shit happened to her. We had to jump up on a gang of dudes and shit like that. It was 20 of us. It was 10 of them. We had to whoop their ass. It was two on each. I don't want to talk about it. I do not. When I say stop talking to me about it, stop talking to me about it. But I'm about to get the slicing back. That which really doesn't matter to nobody. I was just letting y'all know it's about to be on. Cause niggas is really about to bounce again. We're gonna see how far niggas get. Ninjas get. Well, I ain't gonna end this episode, man. Ninja Lee's get. Fuck it. We're gonna see how far ninjas get. And now we go into a totally different subject when we jump on the time chart. If I feel like it, to get in on the time chart tonight. Love you to death. Thank you for watching. Peace out.